Aloha, beloveds. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Welcome to this beautiful day. Woo! I'm here by Lithia Creek in Ashland, Oregon, singing with the waters of life, the waters of my soul, the waters of my heart, flowing so strongly, deeply emotional waters today. I'm feeling a lot of grief, a lot of frustration, a lot of sadness, a lot of just like heavy energy in the field. Today is September 27th, 2022. I'm not really sure what's going on. I feel collectively there's some blockages happening, and just working to stay present with the feelings that I have and playing my drum, singing the songs, and I've been really actively working on clearing blockages in my throat chakra and in my heart and in my womb area, and yeah, meditating more, staying more present with my breath. It's an opportunity to crystallize and hone in my meditation practice, my Reiki practice, to help sustain me and give me that foundational, solid place to be when these heavier emotions are present. And I'm really grateful for this opportunity to practice what I've learned and to continue to do so in a good way, and call upon the elements to help me, specifically the waters. Super helpful to me, clear blockages and purify and soothe me. I just find so much good medicine in the water, and I know many of us do, it's important that we tune into the medicine that works for us, and that could be a variety of medicines. Certainly I work with plant medicines, and that's been very helpful to me, but also the elemental medicines, the sun and the earth, grounding in the earth. I frequently lay on the ground, lean up against trees, asking the trees to assist, the trees to take and absorb and transmute and transform heavier energies that I feel stuck in my body. Laying on my earth on my back. I've spoke to this before, but that's a good way to process heavy emotions. I work very intimately with the elements. I feel it's necessary to continue to do so. The more and more time I spend outside, the more and more I feel how imperative it is for all of us to get comfortable with being outside, get comfortable with the elements, get comfortable with less distraction. I feel like we become desensitized to all the distractive energies that are present in our lives, the phones and the TVs and the radio waves and people's voices and car noises and all manner of noises we become desensitized to, and so therefore we're not really in tune. We're not really in tune with our natural rhythms, with the natural rhythms of the earth, with the natural rhythms of the lunar cycle, with the natural rhythms of ourselves, with our emotions that are very much tied to Mama Earth. And so it can be confusing, it can be frustrating, we can get lost in heavy emotions. We frequently, many times, many of us don't have the tools that we need to pull back up out of heavier spots. We can get stuck in whirlpools of emotions. I'm using the river analogy, a whirlpool of emotion, and not know how to really get spun out and not know how to get out of that. And it's important to relax and to surrender and to breathe and to find our internal center, and then work from that point, work from that point of clarity, of knowing, not of panic. And there are coming times here soon where many folks will be panicking, and those of us that have been practicing these tools will have the advantage and actually have the responsibility of helping others during that time, because we're able to stay centered and grounded in ourselves. And that's the tribe that will be in service to the collective human state of panic and chaos. And it's important that we practice this now before these challenging times come. And I feel that they're coming soon. And I just encourage you to take this time now to learn the tools, to arm yourself with those tools of presence and groundedness and centeredness. Know how to ground yourself, know how to return to your breath, know how to calm your mind. It's going to be golden, you know, it's going to be real key, real vital for us every day, really, but particularly as the quickening speeds up and things get more intense and heated and lively, as it were. So fear not. We have everything we need within us, and I fully believe that. These, you know, more lighter birthing pains are an opportunity to practice breathing. I've given birth 6 times now, and every time it's just total surrender. It's total utter, you know, pushing me to my breaking point, and then learning how to breathe, you know, learning how to breathe and stay present with the sensations. This is all about embodiment. This is all about staying present with the feelings, all about staying present with what's arising. And, you know, Ascended Masters have been telling us this for centuries, that it's important to feel the feelings, not reject them or push them away or disassociate. And it's so easy to do that in our culture because we have so many opportunities to distract ourselves with others. Even if we're by ourselves, there's a myriad of ways in which we distract ourselves internally. So I highly encourage you to get your meditation practice on lockdown and really hone and craft your skill in that realm. And that way you can utilize it and draw upon that when you need to in each moment. These are things money can't buy. You know, these are tools and resources that are priceless. And like I said, I frequently come to the water to connect with the spirit of the water in order to help myself ground and clear, and sit on rocks as I'm doing now, which is very helpful. I'm super, super grateful to be alive. I'm super grateful to be present here in my body. I'm super grateful to have the skills and the knowledge and the awareness that I have in this moment, and I know it's serving me well in a lot of ways. And certainly life has thrown a lot of challenges at me to test me in that, and continues to do so, which I'm grateful for. But also my prayer is grace, you know, grace and ease and flow and tranquility and peace for all. But we are here to train. We're here to learn. We're here to evolve. We're here to grow. We're here to expand. And that's not comfortable. So becoming comfortable in the uncomfortability is also key. And embracing those challenges and seeing them as a golden opportunity to learn more about ourselves and about others, and about the nature, the fabric of the universe and the fabric of this life, and what we're here to do, what our soul mission is, and what soul is, you know, what soul even is, and what spirit is, and how it relates to our awareness as human beings, as living vessels of Creator embodied. And it's a super exciting time to be here and to be embodied, and I don't take that for granted. I mean, I'm sure I do sometimes, but also I very much feel like, more than any other time in my life, I feel like I'm much more grateful for my life than I ever have been, and I'm so grateful for my gratitude. You know, it all comes back to gratitude, being grateful for what is, and accepting what is, and being humble and humbled. And I had a very intense weekend, and sat up in a sweat lodge, Lakota sweat lodge, and the whole weekend was a lot of different tests to really test me and push me push my physical boundaries, push my mental boundaries, push the boundaries of my heart, push the boundaries of patience, push the boundaries of self-acceptance. And yeah, it was kind of brutal, but I'm grateful. It was epic. And I'm here, I'm integrating, I'm tuning in, I'm listening, I'm going through some integration ups and downs, but I trust that eventually things will smooth out, even out, and I'll feel relief in that. And in the meantime, it's an opportunity to hone my skills and practice my skills and be really present, be present with my breath, present with my body. Another thing that helps me is dancing, singing, oming, chanting mantras, working out, lifting heavy weights, working my body, feeling my body, feeling the strength of my body, continue to tune in to how I can serve this vessel but not be attached to it, and continue to trust my path and trust the wisdom that I have, and know that I've been doing a lot of reflection on past consciousness levels growing up in America, in Oregon, as a white girl in a very small town, and just the unconsciousness that I remember being in and not even knowing. And so yeah, I'm wondering, like, what am I unconscious of right now? And even just, who knows, maybe a year from now I'll be like much more aware, much more conscious. And it is the quickening for a reason. We're evolving at a very quick rate, and I have no doubt that all of us are on this journey here at a very pivotal time in humanity, and it's important that we stay grounded in our bodies, stay grounded in the simple things of life, the elements, our breath, our connection with the land, our connection with our heartbeats. Get plenty of sleep, eat good food, fresh food, close to the earth, drink lots of water, stay hydrated, hug people, touch people. We need touch. We're human beings. We need that sacred touch. We need to feel that comfort of others and encouragement. And that's what I'm here for. If this video encourages someone even just a little bit to continue forth and to inspire and hope and lift others up, you're doing great. You're doing so well. We're all here through heavy times, and many of us have very, very, very intense challenges in our life, all manner of intensity. And it's important that we remind each other that we're doing really well. We're doing the best we can, and that's all we can do. And we can draw upon each other for that support. We can encourage each other. We can use these technologies to support and lift each other up. And so that's my intention, is to do that here on this YouTube channel. And yeah, feel free to reach out if you need personal encouragement, if you need a listening ear, if you need cuddle therapy, if you need massage, some sort of touch. I am so happy and so ready and so willing and able to be present with you and to hear what you have to say and to listen deeply and to empathize and sympathize and yeah, just be present. Not even to offer advice if that's not what you want. Just be really present with what your heart is going through, and sing with you, and lay on the earth with you and feel the water with you. That's part of my practice as well. I feel really called to offer is taking folks outside and showing them how to connect with the earth and how to tune back into our magical child selves who love the earth, love playing in the dirt, love playing in the water, love playing in the sand, all these different elements. Like that's where we can find our joy. We can return to that joyful heart of childlike innocence. And it's really important that we know how to do that. We tune into that creative power and allow it to help us move forward these challenges with purity and innocence and humility and wholesomeness, returning to our magical child selves. Yes, and play and sing and dance and be silly and have fun and enjoy life. Enjoy life. It's intense, it's beautiful, it's tragic, it's horrible. It's everything. It's everything. It's so glorious. It's so beautiful. It's what we're here to experience, and we are experiencing it. You know, let yourself experience it. Live it. Live your best life. Live the life you were here to live. You know, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to experience all of it. Really go for it. That's apparently that's been my soul mission here, is to experience a lot of intensity, a lot of joy, a lot of sorrow, a lot of grief, a lot of ecstasy, a lot of shifts, a lot of transformation. And I'm so grateful. It's such a privilege. And yeah, bless you, bless your lives. May this day be ready to receive you and receive your beauty, and may the beauty of this day bless you and encourage you and delight you in every way. Oh.